Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, middle of the week. As you can see, I finally started my post-it note wall for the Ultimate Launch Bootcamp, and I'm so excited because we're now 5 days away from launching. When I say launching, we're 5 days away from beginning the Ultimate Launch Bootcamp, from the Ultimate Launch Bootcamp actually starting. Hey friends, it is Saturday, 10:48 a.m. and Nick and I are on our way to visit some friends. The last few days have been pretty rough for me in terms of anxiety. So yesterday I took the entire day off. Today my focus is on spending as much time outdoors as possible, and luckily one of our friends, her parents live in the middle of the countryside, and we're gonna go there and just enjoy the good old outdoors, which I'm so excited for. We are currently 9 days away from the Ultimate Launch Bootcamp, and I'm just so excited for it to start. I'm so excited to close the doors to the Ultimate Launch Bootcamp and start the trainings on Monday. If you haven't yet joined, make sure you come and join us. I've been getting so many messages about Together We Launch, which is hilarious because I'm like, right now we're in promotion mode for Ultimate Launch Bootcamp, and people are just messaging me being like, okay, but when does Together We Launch open? Together We Launch opens on July 23rd. So we start the Ultimate Launch Bootcamp on the 19th. That goes on until the 23rd. And then on the 23rd, the applications for Together We Launch open. So very soon. And then day one of Together We Launch will be August 2nd. And me and the entire team are so excited, in particular Laura and I, because we're the ones who are going to be hosting the Together We Launch members. And we're just so excited to meet you guys and to get to know you better and to learn more about your businesses and help support you in having your most profitable launch yet. So that feeling is very exciting. And so yeah, that's all. Those are my updates. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you are. Hello, fabulous people. It's Sunday, and I've had a lovely Sunday. It's been relaxing. I have to say that since the housekeeper came last week, it's just so much less stressful. Like the house, having a clean house is everything. Anyway, I'm in bed, I'm having some cereal, and I'm watching YouTube.
That whole time he was trying to climb out of his bed.
But just CBD oil, I just find it puts you in a great place.
Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that.
And I really hope to see you in the Ultimate Launch Bootcamp.
So little, and we keep track of time, being so serious, idiots, thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown, before the clock runs out. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass.
Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, middle of the week. As you can see, I finally started my post-it note wall for the Ultimate Launch Bootcamp, and I'm so excited because we're now 5 days away from launching. When I say launching, we're 5 days away from beginning the Ultimate Launch Bootcamp, from the Ultimate Launch Bootcamp actually starting. The last 10 days have been just not very fun. I was so stressed and anxious last week, and I couldn't figure out why. I'm like, there's nothing to be stressed about. It's not like me to be stressed and anxious, you know? Like, I do normally a really good job, and I pride myself on my ability to avoid anxiety, and your launch is not going to be perfect, but it's still going to be profitable. There's still going to be lessons that you learn, and even when things aren't going my way, so for example, I wanted 1,400 sales. We're now at like 140. So we're a 10th of the way there. It's very unlikely that we're gonna hit 1,400 before the end of the week. I'm okay with that. It doesn't mean that I need to stress or feel anxious. And I feel like last week I was just feeling extremely anxious and just feeling so wired. I wasn't getting sleep. It was like my mind was in the game, my body was not in the game. And so I really just had to slow down and stop. On Friday, I was like, I can't do any more work, to try to figure out like what's going on. So I took stock of everything that I've been doing. I went out and I bought some CBD oil. I bought CBD gummies. I bought essential oils. This one is like called Chill Pill. I bought essential oils to put in a diffuser. I basically went all out to try to figure out like, where's this anxiety coming from? And I realized it's coming from the fact that all of last week I started drinking this pre-workout every morning before I exercised. And now I realize that the feeling that I was feeling in my body was because I was giving myself caffeine. Like normally I'm the type of person, I don't even drink coffee. I feel relieved that I figured out what it was because I just didn't feel myself. And I was like, how is this launch affecting me so much? Is it because, maybe it's because this is something I've never done before, or maybe this is because, it's a brand new type of launch. I'm not hitting my goals. Like I was trying to think of all the reasons that were launch related as to where the stress and anxiety could be coming from. And then I realized it's just because of the pre-workout. So I'm really happy because of that. I feel much more myself this week. And yeah, it's now 7 a.m. I'm just getting to my computer. I have a new rule where I don't work after 8 p.m. and I try to stop working after 6 p.m. because I want to get in bed by 8, but like maximum 8 p.m. is like the cutoff. But I've been doing pretty good with the 6 p.m. Like last night, 6 p.m. came and I was like, I just want to take a break. And I told my Instagram stories I was going to take a break, and I just stopped working after. I was like, I can't work after 6 p.m. And I'm also trying to do something where I don't work for at least 30 minutes in the morning. Like I don't want to wake up and the first thing I do is go to work. So I've been up now for about an hour actually, and I've just been like chilling. I made myself some CBD tea. As you can tell, I'm all about CBD these days. And yeah, I'm just sitting down to do some work because I know I have my workout at 8:30, and that's gonna steal some time out of my workday. So I want to get some stuff done before I get started. So that is what's going on. I hope that you guys are having a great day. I'm excited to bring you behind the scenes today, see what happens. I'm feeling good. I don't know when this video is gonna go live, but if it goes live before Ultimate Launch Bootcamp doors close, I just have to tell you, if you have an online course, a membership site, or a digital product, and you are someone who wants to learn how to launch better, launch more profitably, if you want to have your best launch yet, then I highly suggest you sign up for Ultimate Launch Bootcamp. We start on Monday, and it's going to be a game changer for you. It's going to be a game changer for so many people. I can't wait to go through it this first round. And actually, in a way, I don't know, man, every time I launch and my numbers aren't as high as I want them to be, I look back in the future and I'm like, thank God that we didn't sell to as many people as I wanted to sell to, because really I could have only managed this small group. It might actually be in my benefit to have a smaller group the first time around. So it's all gonna be good. It's all gonna be good in the hood. I'm very excited for Monday, and yeah, I'm gonna jump into my work day, so I'll see you later. If you are an online course creator
and you wanna launch like a pro. Somebody needs to learn how to make videos like a pro.
Look how cool it looks though with the subtitles.
Oh, you weren't just saying that?
No.
I thought you were saying that. I was like, how is this girl not getting this lying down? I'm like, for like 10 minutes.
If you are an online course creator or a membership site owner and you want to learn how to launch
like a pro. I love her, like a pro. I like, how many things does it take?
I think it's definitely a problem with the or the offer or something is off, and I don't know what it is, but I'm not too concerned about trying to figure it out, if I'm being 100% honest.
The leads that we are getting for ULB are really great fits for Together We Launch, and therefore it's probably worth more of our time to continue getting great leads than to try to get more people in the door who might not be the perfect fit for Together We Launch. Team Beadon wise, we're all focusing more on providing an incredible experience for ULB so that hopefully the conversion rate is higher.
I know I put that number on the sales page saying like we want businesses who are making more than 65K, and I know that scared a lot of people away, but I think the positive of that is that we seem to be attracting that higher quality business owner, which I'm personally really excited. It's just so refreshing to go on the Facebook group and be like, wow, my people. So I'm excited. Yeah. But I mean, at this point, we have a few days left. Might as well just make some tweaks and see what happens.
Yeah, and we could try some like, or in YouTube, like last chance messaging, like in all your emails and stuff. That should push some people over.
Yeah.
And then what are you thinking now for the conversion rate of people to buy Together We Launch?
I have absolutely. I mean, I'm hoping that it's at least 10%. Yeah, I think Together We Launch is such a strong offer that if the right person sees it, I think it's a no-brainer of a program to join.
And I also think that this is the most prepared we've had for launch. This is the best launch we have. I feel that too, and so I feel like the sense of home in that. But I do think next time I would love to have the emails finished in advance, to have things finished in advance, so that even if we're live launching, I don't mind sending the emails out today and you tweaking it today, because I love the idea of you looking at the DMs and going back and making it work for what people are actually asking in the moment. But I think it's such a hurtful thing for us to still be working on assets instead of trying to only do course correct things and to show up live and for you to protect your energy, if that makes sense.
It's so interesting because I remember launching in 2018, 2019 and just thinking to myself, you're spending way too much time on stories. You're spending all day on stories. And now, and really in those moments, I wanted to spend more time on the back end. And now that it's here, I'm spending more time on the back end and I'm doing what I've always wanted to be doing. I'm I still need to be showing up, which I don't think is a bad thing. I think it's fine. I think it's everything you said. We just need to be more prepared. But also I think we need to know that the first time we do anything, I'm not sure that we're ever going to be fully prepared.
Dude, the Slack channel is going to be fantastic. I was so excited creating it today because of everything that I was thinking about. I was creating all the different channels. Everything is so intentional about the way that we're developing this product, which is what makes me so excited. For example, I created all these channels and then I was no, if I create this channel, it opens up the potential for people to do this wrong or do this right. And so maybe it's better to do this way, and maybe it's better to do that. Maybe let's add this. I went through the whole entire curriculum and I made sure what would people be thinking about, and it really will be so much more organized than the Facebook group. I'm very excited to be the community manager for this one, because I was going to be able to do it, but I wasn't looking forward to the Facebook group, whereas this I'm looking forward to the conversations that they'll have. And I think having more people will just create better conversations and more community buzz, which I think is fantastic. Our communities have always been really strong, but this is just going to strengthen it even more. In terms of the product itself, as I build out Notions, it just gets really exciting of how clean and, intuitive it is, as well as how organized, and hopefully this will just help people get assets quickly and really have an easier time absorbing the strategies that we have for them, because like you said, there's so much potential in this product, and it's already had such great impact, but the more we improve it, the better it is for the launchers themselves.
Amen. Okay, I'm going to go and do the Notion thing. Has the email been sent? I assumed it had been because I saw a sale come through, but I wasn't sure. Then I want to do some stories and I want to film some ads before it gets too dark. I have a long list of to do. To be honest, my list is very long, but I love you long time. And I'm so grateful that we get to do this together. Like, I think it just is like the icing on the cake and the cherry on top that we get to build this together and be real life besties and biz besties and build. It's just really, really fun. And I really appreciate you and all of your zones of genius and how they complement mine. And I hope you know that.
I'm excited too. I love you. I love being your biz bestie. I love being your real bestie. And I think that the more we work together, the more we're able to learn from each other and how we can work well together. Because I do think the more I keep your ways of working in mind and the more you keep my ways of working in mind, the better and more harmoniously we can work together so that neither of us gets burned out.
Also, as a side note, I think Voxer's been working well for us. And like how you and I work, I think it's been working well.
And yes, we will find other people like us to join our fantastic team and be incredible with us together.